Today's video is going to look at coordinate grids, so let's get started. In geometry, we use grids with number lines that always meet at 0. This is a coordinate grid. So you may have seen something like this. And let's identify the ordered pair. So when the dot is located right over here, as you can see, it's already located here. The bottom line here is called the x-axis. And this line here, the vertical line, is called the y-axis. So when we put together the coordinates, they are put together like this. So they're x and y. So 4 and 3, that means the 4. So you'd have to find 4 here at the bottom, 4, and then go 3 up. So that's why that dot is there. So identify the x and the y. So for A, we'll do A in red. So here's A. 3, 1. So you would start by going 3 and 1. So this is where, whoops, sorry, I put it in the wrong spot. This is where A would be. And for B, we'll do B in blue. It is 1, 4. So 1 goes this way, and then you'd go 4 up that way. So you would have it over here. So that's where B is. For C, we'll do C in green. You'd have to go 5, 2. So 5 and 2. So you would place it right over here. Right over here. So that would be C. And for D, we'll use yellow. 0, 3. Now this one can get a little tricky because you have to stay on 0. 0 is right here, and 3 would be right here. So this point would get placed right here. So for all of these, they're all x, y coordinates. Okay, so this is how you would plot them on a coordinate grid. So identify the x and the y. So this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y, x, y, x, y. So if we were to do this one here, A is at 0, 3, A would be right here. And then B is at 2, 0, so 2, 0 would be located here because the x is at 2 and the y is 0. So this is B. C is 1, 0. So it would be right here. And D is 0, 5. Okay. So the trick is to remember that the 0 does cause some confusion. So you do need to remember the XY axis and where like 0 would be actually on the line, whether it's on the X or the Y. So number lines on coordinate grids can be marked by skip counting. So as you can see here, this coordinate grid is skip counting by 2s. So this would be 1, this would be 3, this would be 5, this would be 7, this would be 9, and the same would apply here. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. So what are the coordinates for each of these points? I'm going to label them A, B, C, and D. And the points, so A would be 2, 4. B, its coordinates would be 5, 4. C, its coordinates would be 2, 3. And it's 3 because it's like right here in the middle between 2 and 4. And D, its coordinates are 5, 3. So that's how you would plot these points. This number line only shows tens. How do we locate numbers on it? Well, we do know that in middle of 0 and 10 is the number 5, 15 here, 25 here. It's slightly off, but this is what we do on a regular number line. So the same would apply to this grid. So you put little lines in here, and these would be where the points are. So if we had to do each one, so we have A, which is located on this grid, which would be, so A, they did not write A down here, so let's write A. The x-axis would be, this looks like it would be 18, and the y-axis would be, looks like 24. So if we did this one here, this is 4 and 20, so this would be C. This next one here, I'm just going in order, 10 and 35, this would be B. And this one looks like it's 27 and 6, so there's D. And the last one that I see here is this one over here, which would be 41 and 33. So 41 and 33 is E. Now F is supposed to be at 0 and 23, so that means F is, well, there it is. I didn't even see it. F is right here, 0 and 23. Right here. I didn't even see it, so there you go. So draw a coordinate grid whose axes are marked with intervals of 5 from 0 to 25. So I'm going to put 0 here. That's my vertex, by the way. So I'm just freehanding this, so it's probably not going to be straight. I do recommend that you use a ruler. I'm going to do my best to draw on the grid here. I'm going to label the numbers like it tells me to. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. It said to go to 25, so I will stop at 25, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So in a different color, I'm going to label all these points. A is 15, 4. So 15 we'd go at the bottom, and 4 would be literally just before the 5. So that would be right over here. So this would be A. Let me check off that I did it. 3 and 20. So 3 should be right around here, and 20 is right here. So this would be B. C is 0, 24. So 0 is going to stay right here at the bottom line, and 24 is going to be right around here. So there's C. D is 16 and 0. So 16 would be, oh, I did C wrong. I did C wrong. My apologies. Let me erase that mistake. See, these mistakes can happen, and I am not going to edit this video because I don't want to. C is actually 0, 24. It would be right here. So even though I've been doing this for most of my life, I still make some mistakes. 16, 0. 16 would be here. So this would be D. E is 22, 6. So 22 across the bottom. So D would be E would be about here. 23 and 5. So you're looking at here for F. And G, 9, 20. 9 would be right around here. So 20 would be here. Okay. So that's how you would plot the points. This will take some practice for some of you because this is a brand new topic. But you can rewatch the video or watch another video. So draw the points on a coordinate grid. So again, let me do a vertex. I'm going to do it right at the corner here so I have enough room. So here we go. I'm going to draw my line up. Remember, I'm freehanding this. If you're doing this at home, use a ruler. Okay, and I'm looking at my numbers here. It looks like I can skip count. I can just count by ones. My biggest number is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can do 8 all the way up. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one goes up to 9. And let's plot them in green. So 2, 6. So I'm going to actually label each point with a letter, just so it doesn't get too confusing. So A is 2, 6. So 2, 6. This would be A. B is 4, 4. C is 5, 7. D is 7, 8. So right to the top. E is 5, 2. 3, 4 for F. G is 2, 1. And H is 0, 0. right on the vertex. So this is our lesson on the coordinate grid. Rewatch it if it's confusing to you, or find another YouTube channel to watch. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.